Hey guys, what is up? I thought that I would do something a little bit different today and actually show up on video for you. Um, this is how I look, in case you've forgotten. I've grown out my beard a little bit and my hair, mostly because I never leave the house, so there's no point in grooming. So basically it's just like normal. So I figured I would just give you a bit of an update on what I want to do for the rest of this course. We have, I don't know if you've seen it, but I posted homework 4 on Canvas, and I think that's due next Wednesday. I believe I gave you a week. There's not that many problems, and a lot of them have to do with derivations. Over the course of the next week, I will finish grading chapter 3 homework that you guys submitted. And I also plan on having an exam next Friday, which is the 17th of April. And the way this is going to work, it's going to be kind of difficult to do it as a normal exam, but we're going to give it a try. So what we're going to do is I will upload the file to that Canvas page on the 17th at 1 p.m. Okay, up until that point, you won't have access to this file. And what you'll do at that point is you'll print off the file, you will complete the test, and then you'll scan the test back in and submit it into Canvas. You can scan that in. I think I allow either a JPEG or a PDF, so you can do either of those and just upload it to Canvas. So I'll give you 2 hours to do the exam, and since I can't really proctor this in any way, I am just going to give you guys the ability to look at your notes in your book. So any notes that you want to look at that you've taken from my lectures, or any bit of the book that you want to look at, feel free. You can look at either of those things. Now, even though this is an open book exam, as you can imagine, it takes you quite a bit longer than 2 hours to do the homework problems, and oftentimes you can get stuck on a homework problem for a single problem for over 2 hours. So please do not think that this is an opportunity where you don't have to study. You have to study. If you don't study before taking the exam, you will not do very well. Okay, even though it's open book, open notes, not studying beforehand, since you only get 2 hours, is a really bad idea. Okay, so make sure you study for that. Over the next 3 weeks, which I think is how many weeks we have left, or maybe it's 4. No, it's 3. Over the next 3 weeks, I want to get through. My goal is to get through chapters 6 and 7. Now, I'm just going to. I've just finished chapter 5, and I'll start chapter 6 on Friday. My goal is to get through chapter 6 and 7. I think I can do it in terms of putting up the lectures, but I'm not sure if it's possible for you guys to keep up so well. Not slighting you guys at all. It's just this is a lot of material to cover in the next couple of weeks, so it might be a little tricky. But that's my goal, is to get through chapter 7. I think we can do it. We might not be able to get to the point where we can do example problems on chapter 7, and if not, that's okay. I mean, this is the way that the class is going, and it's totally fine. And then we're going to have a third exam, exam 3, which is going to cover chapters 5, 6, and 7, whatever we get done of 7. And after we have, then we're probably going to have that exam the last week of classes. And then the following week will be final exams week, and we're going to have a final exam just as we would on the exact same date and time as is in the syllabus. And we'll do it the same way that I'm doing this exam. So basically, I'll upload a file to a Canvas assignment at a specific time, and then you'll have 2 hours, or I might give you a little bit more time just because you're supposed to have 2 hours already for the final, and then throwing in some extra time for printing and scanning and uploading to Canvas in case anything crazy happens. Okay, so that's the plan for the next couple of weeks. I've also thrown a few lab reports in there. So don't forget the lab report on the Joule-Thomson experiment is due this Thursday, I believe, Thursday. And I also have another one thrown in there. I believe it's on the Carnot cycle, and that's due the following week. We might move that due date around a little bit just so you guys can focus on the exam next week. And then I have one more lab report planned after that. I haven't posted that one yet, but I have it planned out. And we might do one more after that, but I'm not sure if we're going to have much time for that. I'm just trying to give you guys opportunities to get that lab grade up. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any questions on what we're going to be covering, or the course in general, or how it's going to end, or grades, or really anything, feel free to email me, or you can chat me on Google. I gave you my Google handle in the opening document thing that I uploaded to Canvas. Chat me up on Google Hangouts. I'm basically always available on that, so if you chat me, I should be able to see it very quickly and respond to you very quickly. But also with email, I should be able to see it and respond very quickly as well. Okay? So with that, that's it for today. I'm not going to do a lecture for today. I'm going to let you guys kind of catch up. I know I kind of blew through Chapter 5. So I'll let you guys catch up with Chapter 5, get a start on Chapter 4 homework, and then get maybe a little bit more done on your lab reports. Okay? So important things to remember. Exam 2 is next Friday. Let's see. I'll give you an exam file at 1 p.m. and you'll have until 3 p.m. to complete it. And then we also have, let's see, Chapter 4. No, I just posted Chapter 4. Oh yeah, Chapter 4 homework I think is due next week as well. Okay? I guess I won't see you Friday actually because Friday is Good Friday. So I hope you guys have an excellent Easter, and I will see you when you come back. I will be posting lectures on Monday, even though technically you're supposed to get it off. But that's actually just designed as a traveling day. And since we lost an entire week of extra spring break, or whatever that was, second spring break, since we lost a week to that, I'm going to go ahead and post lecture on Monday and basically count it as a day that we would normally have class. All right? Cool. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, if you have any questions, email me. I'm always here. Cool. Have a great Easter, and see you guys later.